is the life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth.
I think this is the perfect start of the day in Cairns. When it's super hot, you have to go for iced coffee, and these Vietnamese places are a lot over here, so I think this is a really good start. I'm happy.
When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again?
So there are about 3 routes that take you to Babinda Boulders. There's one that takes you to that swimming hole. There's one that takes you to Devil's Pool, and then there's another one that takes you here. This is more secluded, that is like more for like swimming and stuff, to dip your feet in and just relax, because Cairns is hot, really hot. But when I came here, we didn't see this path, and we thought that the swimming hole is the only spot where you can go, and I was not big on swimming, so I was like, I'm disappointed because this wasn't what I expected. But then we found a third way which led us here. So you see all of that behind me, that's Babinda Boulders, and that's what I was looking for basically.
To my youth, show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds.
After a short 10 minutes walk, you reach Devil's Pool from that entrance, and they have fenced this area now a lot. So this whole area is now fenced. I was looking at videos earlier. This area was not fenced, so you could like literally hang your feet down the cliff and just sit there, but obviously you can't really get in the water because it's very strong and it's all rocky, so you'll probably end up dead.
Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Let me show you Lake Barrine. It is one of the lakes in Crater Lakes National Park, which was basically a volcanic crater earlier, like thousands of years ago. Then the volcano died down, the crater filled up with water, and now it's a lake.
It's all gone.
So there's a massive 5-kilometer circuit track next to Lake Barrine that takes you around the lake and puts you back at the car park. This is a good activity if you want to go for a short hike during the day, maybe say an hour or hour and a half or something. We're not doing this because we have got a lot of places to cover, so we're going back. We just went to see the kauri trees, which are massive. Definitely come and visit them, they are like out of this world. But now we are heading back to the car park, to the lake.
I want you to know that every time.
Next up we have is Curtain Fig Tree, which is again in Atherton Tablelands, and I must say this place is full of places you can visit. So these are just the few that I thought would be good to see in one day, and they all fall very close to each other. And here is the car park, which is not too busy considering it's a Friday. 2 buses come here, so it happens to get busy, and it's a very short walk from the car park to the fig tree, which is I think the largest in Australia. So let's go check it out. So this is how the fig tree was created, and it's very interesting to see how seed strangled the host tree and turned into a tree of its own. like the host tree in which it was attached to is dead now. So there's only the curtain fig standing on its own.
Find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel.
Hello guys, this is our friend Sangeet. जहाँ ही जा लगे. Hello guys, look at our blogger Akanksha Biswas. She wants you to like and subscribe to the page because she does very good mehnat. All the sweat and mehnat lies in her videos. Doesn't matter how hot day it is, she likes to go out just for the followers, for the sake of followers, and always pushes herself to the limit by saying for the gram, do it for the gram. I'm tired of listening to her. Do it for the gram, like that's a motto. That was very behind. See, these are the glasses, but doesn't work properly.
Last stop of the day today is Walshs Pyramid, which is actually one of the most Instagram places in Cairns. If you have seen Cairns' pictures, you know what this place is. But to get the view and that gram picture, you have to come here at 383 Bihana Gorge, which is a little further than Walshs Pyramid. It's inside, and you'll get this. And I think the best time to see this is sunset because the sun is not like coming into your eyes, and it's a beautiful background. Also, you would see that I'm tired, like I'm done for the day. I have done so much since this morning, but this was a not to miss place. Really like this view, and again, if you want to get that picture, 383 Bihana Gorge, Aluma, I don't know, some place like that.
Time to borrow today is a good day to live.
There's basically no one on this route. We only saw one car apart from ours, and that's it. There's no one else on this whole road, so it's like pretty much ours. I think Queensland is still recovering from the COVID thing. People are still not here, tourism is less, so I think all these places are pretty much secluded and not crowded at all. Otherwise, I know this place gets very crowded. But this is Walshs Pyramid for you. It's beautiful. You can hike up. I did have a look. It's a difficult hike and it's a long hike, but you can hike up to the top of the Walshs Pyramid and see the view. I think I could have done that if it was not so hot. Second, if I was not doing the turtle tour, the kayak tour today. So, this is for me now.
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day to
Stay clear of the crocodile. A freshwater crocodile lives in Lake Eacham. Next stop of the day is Lake Eacham, which is another crater lake in Crater Lakes National Park. This is a much more popular lake because you can swim and float around in here and do a lot of other activities. People do a lot of stuff in here, but there's a catch. Let me show you. A freshwater crocodile lives in this lake. So Apparently people have not seen that crocodile for a long time, but it lives here, and if you disturb it, obviously it will attack, but if not, it just chills somewhere in its own space, and you can just do whatever you like in here, like swim, float, kayak, do whatever you feel like. Just if you see the animal, don't approach it, don't disturb it, steer clear.
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today.
And this is a really nice place for just a picnic, chilling with your family and doing a lot of stuff. This is a must visit. It's such a pretty lake. This was a volcanic crater as well, like the last lake, Lake Barrine. But this one is much more fun and looks bigger, and it's nicer. And here we are finally at the most popular Milla Falls, right behind me. And because we are here at almost evening, there's no one, literally no one. It's just us here, and it looks beautiful. It lives up to the popularity and why it's hyped up so much. I don't think it's overrated. I was thinking it might be a little overrated, but no, it's not. Over there is the car park. You come down some stairs, and right there is the base of the falls. The start of the walk. There's a little walk to the falls. There are 3 levels: top, middle and bottom of the falls. You can only swim at the bottom of the falls, and I think the top falls is closed out. There's only a viewing platform, but you have to be very careful when you're coming here and you decide to swim, because the water levels sometimes rise pretty quickly, and this place is kind of dangerous. The rocks are slippery and you just don't know what's beneath the water. There has been reportedly 14 deaths on this waterfall, which is quite a big number, right? This is the topmost place of the day for me. Number 1, Josephine Falls is a definite must do. It looks amazing, and there's a natural water slide right behind me. I'm not going there obviously. I don't want to get my clothes wet. I don't have another pair. But if you know swimming, if you're confident enough, you can do that. And the waterfall is beautiful. It's so amazing. There are little pools over here where you can swim in, but you need to keep a check on the water level. If it's in the red zone, just don't go in the water. However, this is the best spot. I mean, Babinda Boulders is nothing in front of this. This is where you should be. This is love Josephine Falls. I mean, I think you can skip Babinda Boulders and come here because this place also gives you the same kind of look, and it has the same kind of granite boulders. Plus, there's a waterfall. But yeah, if the tide is high, if there's like flash flooding and stuff, you can't enter here. So make sure you check the websites. Check Queensland National Park's websites before coming here. There should be a warning sign or something that if you can or cannot enter the water. You cannot go to the top of the pools, that's restricted. You can go to the middle viewing platform and you can come here to the base of the pools. But I think if you're coming here, you should definitely do it. This used to be a secluded place, like a hidden gem known by only locals, but now it's pretty popular. I'm pretty sure a lot of tour groups come here. But Josephine Falls is just beautiful. I think I haven't seen anything like this before. It's amazing.